Hello, background humans, Blank Check here, and today I'm getting meta, because I am going to commentate over a reaction. As you know, I'm talking about Bronies React to episode 100, Slice of Life. If you want, you can consider this my 500 subscriber special, because you guys just snuck up on me. It would have been crazy to expect to hit this milestone in under 2 weeks. And I am not crazy. I am just your ordinary, everyday, maroon, magical talking horse. But really, thank you guys so much. It means the world to me to get such overwhelming feedback in such short a time. Hopefully, one of these days, I will hit a milestone and actually have something planned ahead of time. But for now, I will celebrate a milestone by watching strangers celebrate a completely different milestone. I wanted to make a slice of life video, but I've already seen it several times over. And anyway, my reaction would just be a bunch of incoherent babbling, continuous laughter, and a ton of, "No, no way, they didn't, oh, they did, oh my god, they really went there." Needless to say, I had fun watching the episode. But I'm going to leave my impressions of the episode for after the video, because I'm probably going to express some of them during the 43 minutes, and they are as well, so I want to avoid too much redundancy. As for this video itself, we can expect reactions from some very popular people in the fandom, interspersed with clips from the episode itself, and I haven't kept up with this series. If you guys like this, I could react to a couple of the earlier ones as well, so I'm not sure who the regulars are. I saw on the thumbnail, I believe, Animated James. I think someone told me he was in it before, but I've missed a few, so I have not seen him in one of these yet. I'm excited for that, he seems like a funny guy. I'm probably going to be agreeing with a lot of these comments they make, because I did like the episode a lot, and maybe they'll point some things out that I missed. But anyway, that bugbear is not going to beat itself, so let's get this party started. Alright. Okay, that's the end of the episode, I think. And this is James. Yep, Animated James. Just finished the episode.
That was the funniest episode of the show I have ever seen.
You know, I find it hard to argue that.
It's an episode that basically makes fun of itself. It does the
also
job
true.
of Bronies React for us. Like, there's
not
a single joke I or anyone could make that won't be incredibly obvious.
Oh, reaction over.
It's written by M.A. Larson, so I'm pretty sure most of the other reactors are going to be shouting, "Larson!" every 5 seconds. Those
I love how expressive.
Moves and derpy. Insert Back to the Future reference here. Yeah, no one will see that
coming. Surprised he went for that one first.
How many gay jokes are going to be made about Stephen Magnet?
Oh man.
Come to think of it, there's a lot of opportunities for gay jokes in this episode.
Yeah.
And the entire show, but still. And I'm just going to go out on a limb here and assume that KP is going to make a Kim Possible reference for when Bon Bon does her little reveal. Okay, maybe if I watch the episode one more time and take notes while I watch it, then some original ideas will come to me, and I'll record my reactions after that.
Okay, James is very meta. I like it.
Here we go, episode 100.
Oh, okay, Dusty's here.
I didn't have any background pony merchandise.
I love KP.
This will do, right?
Yeah, that counts.
All right, I'm
Orchestral
going to play a game
design,
for this Bronies React.
little shy.
Anytime something interesting happens, I'm going to take a bite of this muffin.
You might need another one.
2 muffins should be enough for this episode, right?
Maybe not. Saber's here.
Well, think again.
I'm glad Eileen's here.
Back. Oh, I'm going again.
All right, Paleo. See ya.
This far? I certainly
Yeah, Black Griffin.
I thought I'd be dead.
100 episodes of My
And
Little
Race Best,
Pony.
of course. He's the
Look how far we've
orchestrator.
come, ladies and gentlemen. The fandom has gone through twists and turns, but we've made it to 100 episodes of Generation 4. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
I know, it's crazy.
What is it that the staff have in store for us, you ask? There's only one way to find out.
Alright, I guess that's everyone. I was really hoping Jesse Nowak was in it because of Vinyl's role in the episode. I like this intro. Discord with Applejack back there. Yep, here we go. Episode start.
Oh, it's a little scrapbook.
Scrapbooking.
Oh, she's
So,
adorable.
1993.
I saw them in my scrapbook. It didn't catch on fire.
Princess Cranky.
I like how it's just the entire thing's just a monologue
Wins
internally.
is the equal sign.
A Cranky and Matilda episode?
I never thought of that.
Okay.
All right, who's gonna be first to make an ass joke?
Everyone wants a cranky old man for a special son donkey.
Never understand the ponies in this town.
Implying he's ever understood the ponies in any town.
Neither
Good
will
point.
any of us, especially Pinky.
How can they
Doesn't seem
fly
like a-
when the wing to body ratio is so off?
They were all just
Like a
enough
donkey who
looking at me funny.
He looks like
understands
Johnny Bravo.
much.
Maybe because you look like the love child of Eeyore and Johnny Bravo. Oh, God, that's brilliant. I gotta keep
That's
that
a good one.
Kept asking if I was nervous.
I thought you kept
Yeah.
asking if I was gay.
Maybe
No.
they're just as excited for us
That's
to be
some
married
fabulous
as I
hair.
am.
We've been saving ourselves.
Oh wow.
I bet Pinky
Race
asked
best.
if he was nervous-sighted.
Aw, they're so cute.
I sound more excited about paying taxes than you do about getting married.
This is the reason I don't watch chick flicks, except now I get to watch two mules do it. I mean,
Oh. Yeah. Redact.
The wedding is today!
Oh my god, her impressions are amazing.
it's all about the budget. See, this guy is a typical guy, and I like it.
Yeah.
The princesses can't be bothered to help when the world's in danger, but they're more than happy to attend local weddings and eat free food, apparently.
That is a good point of criticism, Little Shy.
Pegasus, but no.
Okay, I thought that meant something else.
Oh, elope? Huh.
God, I hope they're not Bernie musicians.
You sent
Oh.
invitations to
Oh no,
every
low
pony in
blow.
town with the wrong date.
Derpy! Oh, no whacking!
Derpy!
Oh,
Was
Jesse's
there any
here.
question of who could have screwed
This is
up
great.
so bad?
Muffin?
Whoa! Okay, she's talking again.
That was a big moment. That was
I
a
screwed up.
significant
How about
moment. First time since
Apology muffins make it
season
all
2.
This pleases me.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Jesse has exactly my reaction.
she
I was so
talked,
giddy.
guys.
Oh my god. Oh my
It was so good. I love it.
Oh, and she brought muffins. Oh, that's the best.
That was like
Oh, Dappy, you're so
that showed that this episode was
I
going
hope
to
I'm
be
not the only one
something
speechless.
very
Off
special.
to a good start already.
Aw, Derpy's so cute.
Insert. Oh no. Oh,
We're down to
James.
Pander. I'm
No
marking
mercy. Oh,
down. That's one, Larson.
you might
You
need
already
more
got one on
ink.
ya.
It's funny because
Saber.
this all just brings me right back to a Bronies React. The second Bronies React we ever made had to do with the whole derpy talking.
I remember that.
Fiasco,
I did
and,
see that one.
Here we are. We're past it, guys. Derpy's talking again.
I wonder how they
Yeah, we're coming
got
full
by
circle.
this time. Maybe they changed her name to Muffin.
Ha.
Let the Bronies
Oh
rejoice.
yeah. No one's ever going to call her Muffin though. In the community.
100 episodes
Or on
later,
the show even probably.
I still hate the theme song.
Ha.
Oh, hey, Twilight.
I'm there with him.
It's the dude who danced on the table with Twilight!
Oh yeah. Magical
Oh,
mystery
she's gonna
cure.
talk some more. I like this voice.
Is that
I
a
do too.
New York accent?
Yeah.
Jesus, even Derpy is blacker than me.
Oh. Oh
Gotta love
man.
that child labor.
Featherweight.
Yep.
I haven't seen him in a while.
That's true.
Oh, there
Hey,
we go.
fun fact. Blank Check is actually
Oh,
modeled
this
after
guy.
Dr.
Oh,
Hooves in
oh
that
my
scene.
Gosh, really?
Dr. Hooves with Derpy.
I really
This
like
is gonna be
the
an
3/4
interesting episode.
profile.
Doctor Who!
Doc, did you call him Doc? Who'd you call Doc? Who'd you call Doc? Did you call the
And
wait,
that
Doc?
that
She's gonna call
hoof to the
Doc.
chin was a very like pondering look. I was like, that could be a really good pose for watching videos.
Oh,
British!
British. The pandering.
British.
Going back in time is old thinking, my friend.
Like this was
He even
crazy.
has a lab.
Yeah,
Oh my
this is where the
goodness.
episode just like
Yes.
He's doing a
showed
great
its
job
true
with the British
colors.
accent, I must say.
Oh, I think the BBC are going to
Oh,
be
yeah, it is
giving
Peter
Hasbro
New,
a
isn't
taste of
it?
their own medicine real soon.
It's a TARDIS. It's way bigger on the inside than the outside, but it's
Oh.
house
I guess
cottage thing.
I guess that works, Dusty.
So if we take the timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly Doctor Who, but which is which him, which
This
he
is-
doesn't even know because they don't know which he is.
This is
We
nonsense.
take a look at everything that's going on here. I don't know Doctor Who.
Oh,
Okay, maybe there's a way I can make
seen-
a Back to the Future joke without it just being a
About half
reference.
of the new
Okay,
series.
All right, think. All right, Doc Brown's line was 1.21 gigawatts.
Right.
All right. Dr. Hooves is a horse. Horses.
Okay.
Neigh.
Okay, where are we going with this?
Combine neigh with gigawatts.
Oh.
Centuries. He said centuries.
Turns out there's a magic spell.
Okay, I really like animated James.
You did back in season 2 when Twilight told you about it.
He just does not have limits,
How
and
does
I respect
Derpy's hair
that
go back to normal so easily?
as a
What may
comedian.
there be?
Or from a comedian.
Mean.
But there are so many things that magic can't explain.
This is so fun.
Science and mathematics are the real
Every
magic.
time. I love this episode
magic
every
is
time.
to science what paint tool psi is to paint.
Yeah, sure,
Hey,
science and math
good
are real
point.
magic. But with actual magic, you ain't gotta explain shit.
Ever since a particularly traumatic experience as a foe.
As a foal. See? That's
What?
where they got it wrong. My headcanon is right. Stop messing it up.
Okay,
Hasbro.
because
Jeez. Don't
he
they
should be the
care
actual doctor,
about us?
so he was
Wonder
never a
what the,
foal.
traumatic
He was just
experience
reincarnated.
We don't know what that traumatic experience is. It's just there being traumatic.
Yeah, I like that.
Surprised
Some-
his laboratory
some
hasn't caused
enigmatic
more major
backstory.
accidents than Twilight's laboratory. Well, I didn't even know if Twilight has a laboratory, but he has like a legit one.
I think
'Cause
she
they're- 'cause
does.
all legitimate laboratories have to have a plasma ball. If they don't have a
That's-
plasma ball, it's not legit. Like,
Yeah,
they're just
yeah,
like,
good
"Oh,
point."
That's a cool workshop, but it's not a laboratory unless there's a
Yeah,
plasma.
you don't
ball.
deserve to
So
be a
Maybe
scientist
he's just a really good scientist. And
if
he's
you don't
like,
have a plasma
Hey,
ball.
catastrophes ain't my thing. That ain't my deal, y'all. Thug life.
Science provides
All right,
explanations
I buy it.
we never thought possible.
I like this guy.
I
Yeah.
accidentally sent out invitations for Cranky and
She is
Sophie
so
Wedding
cute.
with today's
I love
date
her
instead
in
of
this
tomorrow's.
episode.
Oh, that was so
I like
cute.
it definitely more than the original voice.
Is that
Maybe
a
more than
cow in
the in the
background?
fixed one as well.
That is.
It has a lot of personality.
Rarity, the doctor always talks like this. This is a cool.
Yeah, Vinyl. Oh, Jesse. Oh.
Oh.
Perfect response. To impression of no whacking. Yep.
Is that the key?
Oh yeah. Good morning, Ponyville.
I bet you those are going to be on Redbubble in a week.
Vinyl be like, I'm in my own world.
That's really a lame song.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, awesome work, Daniel.
She's got to alter the sleeves of my suit, and she's got
That's pretty much me walking
Just wear
between
your bow tie,
classes.
That's all you need. I mean, everybody's usually naked anyway.
Okay, what kind of scientist cares about
True.
fashion?
All right. Insert gay scientist joke here. Fantastic.
Haha, I get it. Thunder Lane's lane.
I did actually catch that.
Oh wow.
Oh,
the
these
big
guys.
Lebowski ponies are back.
Love these guys.
Stallions, they've got style.
Well, they've got style.
Come to
I
think
love
of it,
that.
I never actually saw The Big Lebowski before.
Well, you should.
Maybe
It's
I
a
should watch it
fantastic
just to see what
film.
silly jokes I can make about this scene.
Oh, he did. Oh. That's good.
Yeah, man. His name is me.
Oh no!
And the dude pony sounds like the dude.
Yeah,
Fun
like
fact, they
the Jeff
actually
Bridges.
hired Jeff Bridges to
Oh.
voice himself in the
Oh.
Big Lebowski.
Oh,
He has
okay.
nothing to do with it.
Oh.
Did
I was about to
anybody
say,
else notice the dude's carpet cutie mark?
if he was actually in the show, I think I would have heard of that.
This guy peed on it.
Donnie, please.
I
love that
how
movie.
the dude has a rug as a cutie mark. It
Yeah.
really tied his character design together.
Look, it's
does.
Steve Buscemi. He actually looks better as a horse than.
Oh, come on. He's a great
This
actor.
word you keep using, man.
Man.
Actually, the word man has been used a total of 9 times in this show.
Oh, wow.
Why do I know that?
Fun facts.
I'd love it if that was the exact strategy he had for sex.
My greatest enemy. Math.
Oh, no.
If
Oh, lightning
P
to
and
really
V is a pony music
tie it
video,
together.
But P equals MV is momentum. That means
Right.
that momentum and P and V's
I'm
are
on board.
actually related. That once
All
P
right,
and V's
keep
started
going.
picking up pace, the momentum of them started to chain rail everything
Oh,
else in
we're
this
getting
fandom,
somewhere.
and everything got going, and that's
Oh,
how
man.
this fandom became what it is.
Oh, my goodness. It all makes sense now.
And now he has a new strategy for sex.
Something like that. Are you straight? I believe she would ask.
Oh,
I'll
Saber.
try your straight technique, but it's kind of hard. Because I like boys.
Hey, that's all I do. I just throw the ball.
Oh. I like how straight-laced Eiley is here. Wait, what'd he say? Straightest thing in this episode.
Okay,
what?
okay.
What?
All right, I get it. Okay. God.
James has fantastic skits here.
Do we know what they're on about?
So Octavia just spoke, which means...
Uh-oh. What's it mean? Oh, okay.
Oh, she has an English
Everyone
accent.
take cover.
Yes, this is good.
Oh.
She talked. Oh my goodness.
Footage in the background. I'm not sure what it is.
This is the best.
Hello, Octavia.
Oh, Octavia spoke.
Yeah.
I know she spoke in Rainbow Rocks, but this time she spoke in the actual show.
Wow.
Yeah, this time it was
she's
beautiful.
British. I never would have guessed.
British!
British.
Hey, that's not Eiley Monty.
I'm going to need more muffins.
Yeah, I think so. Do impression of Eiley Monty. Yep.
It's either a friendship problem or a monster attack.
Because friendship problems and monster attacks are pretty much one and the same.
Applebee's
Yeah,
and
essentially.
Ponyville are really smart.
Nah,
They are.
Monster friendship problem. Nah, it's the same thing to us.
Buttons, there's Button
Oh.
Mash.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, he's close to Sweetie Belle as well.
Oh.
Button, shouldn't you be doing your homework?
Oh, that's great.
Monster attack? Blast!
Oh, lost. Oh,
Just
this
more
is so
British
perfect.
slang.
Octavia talked, and she had an English accent, and she said blast.
Blast.
Oh, that's tremendous.
He is so happy right
I
now.
don't care about anything else in the episode. This is the best.
Oh, she's so snooty.
A Maltese.
You know, I don't actually hear that many British people say blast these days.
Really?
It's a very posh word. Blast.
There's your shout
I can see that.
Blast, blast, blast.
We all have one. Look, Twist didn't die. That's weird.
And she sings.
I don't know
I'm
what that means.
Octavia.
God, she has a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
It'll all be cleared up in a half an hour or so.
Yeah. That was pretty much my reaction.
Deliciously meta. I love it.
I love it when shows are self-aware.
Accounting for commercials,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh, yeah, Sweetie Belle. Half an hour or so, you know, with some commercial breaks about GAC and a few other things.
Just pray to God it's
Yeah.
not a human problem, otherwise we'll be here for an hour and a half.
Talk about fourth wall
true.
demolition.
No, I love it. This episode just
Oh wow.
holds no punches.
That's a flying panda.
Yeah, it is, Saber.
That's a flying, pandering panda.
Yeah, you might want to get that pen ready.
That's 4 points.
This is our first genetically modified hybrid. Verizon Wireless presents the Bugbear.
Oh, that's
What
good.
came first, the bug or the bear?
They're throwing pandas at us. Oh no.
She's just
Like
very
creator gone wrong.
nonchalant right
Western
now.
become Terraria.
I've heard a theory that this here is actually a panda with
Yes.
a ringtail.
Oh,
Panda ring. Panda ring.
that
My God.
makes sense.
She has a point. I mean, why aren't people more concerned about the wedding than this gigantic monster that just showed up?
Wedding, and it's like, but there's a monster. But wedding.
You're
The
expecting a
wedding
giant
is
disaster to
everything.
not happen on any given day in Ponyville. Got some bad news for you.
And she's had this scheduled for months.
Very valid point, Jesse. Amethyst.
Delegator. You go over there, and you go over there. I'll turn around and stare.
But no pony's asked me to organize anything since Twilight came to town.
Aww.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
all your fault, Twilight.
It's kind of
Kinda
sad.
depressing.
They haven't asked
Yeah.
you to organize anything because you couldn't even organize when a wrap up.
Oh,
She's
come
like, I used to
on.
be a main six.
Give her the
but
benefit of the doubt.
I was replaced.
She took her derb.
No
Oh,
pony's
it's
asked
South
me
Park.
since Twilight. I really hate her guts.
Twilight, you're an asshole.
Remember that one Black Friday? How there
What?
were like 3 lines at Walmart's? And there were like 12 different registers that weren't open, and I was the one saying,
What?
hey, let's open up all the registers and let all the people go through. Let's save the day. I earned that.
I used to be the best
Black Friday
organizer
hero.
in all of Ponyville.
And then the Fire Nation attacked.
So, judging by your cutie mark, is your name Triple Diamond? If so, then
Wait.
boy, do I have a slash fic to write
Oh.
about you.
It's called Quintuple Diamond.
I'm so evil.
I'm waiting for this to turn
Follow
into
me
a
on FimFiction.
Pony.mov.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Love these guys.
Oh my God, the
Daisy,
flower
Lily,
ponies. They're
Rose.
adorable. I miss them.
Now here's a pony that needs to borrow Rarity's drama couch.
Oh, nice head swerve there.
Flower.
I have a feeling they'll
goodness.
overreact to anything, just like the people in this video.
I was a little nervous.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
Bonbon, your voice is normal.
With
It's
you
true.
by my side, I knew we'd get it done in
God,
time.
everything about this scene.
Man.
Look at those bedroom eyes.
I mean, they smacked butts together. That's
I know
practically
those
beautiful.
animators knew exactly what they were doing.
Is there?
Oh my god, just buck already!
There is nothing like a best friend, is there?
Friend shipping is best shipping.
Those
Why
guys at
can't I be a
DHX.
gay woman?
Wait.
Then I'd actually have a reason for sounding like this.
Possible when you know some pony as well as we know each other.
Oh my god. This animation and
best
script
friends.
got as close as it could get
Did they just...
without being pulled by
They're gonna pull
some
a
higher
Kurosami
ups.
on us, guys.
Best friend.
Yeah, Kurosami.
Sure is great to be gal pals, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's great.
What is
Gal
it this
pals.
time?
They should have
Creature
used
from the
that.
Everfree Forest.
Oh damn, they called them out, using the creature from the Everfree Forest, like every episode in season 1.
No,
Oh, yeah,
it's the
the
creature from the Black
Hydra.
Lagoon.
Ursa Minor,
My name is
Timberwolves,
It's Special Agent Sweetie Drops.
Chimera.
What are you doing?
Wait, how does Sweetie Agents work if you have a cutie mark? You could probably guess by looking at the cutie mark that her name might be Sweetie Drops.
They
That's a
managed
good
to use
point.
both her
I mean,
fan
well,
name and her
Starlight
Hasbro
Glimmer
name.
could cover hers up with
Larson,
makeup,
you've done
so.
it again.
Okay, her name isn't Bonbon, it's Special Agent
Oh.
Sweetie Drops.
Gabe is just losing it.
Oh.
He's a lot more relaxed
By
in
the way,
this than the one I saw him in previously.
What is going on?
she's dinner.
That was my reaction. Bang head on table. Okay, alright. Not too hard this
The fact she's
time.
a secret agent
Oh,
is like
oh, is that a
super cool.
callback to
Every
something?
last shred of evidence of the organization's
A previous reaction?
destroyed.
Ponies of S.H.I.E.L.D.
If Bonbon worked for a super secret agency that worked against monsters,
Right.
and Daring Do works for the same agency,
That'd be pretty cool.
and Celestia wanted total deniability,
And Daring Do writes all those
then
books.
why does Daring Do write books about it?
Yeah.
Average mare, doing things you'd never dare. You can't stop me cause I'm Agent Sweetie Drops.
Oh, that was
Okay, if
good.
Katie doesn't
Okay.
get that before me, I will be very disappointed.
I like that a
Are
lot.
you saying our whole friendship was based on a
I guess
lie?
KP missed the boat.
Lyra.
But the lunches,
Ha, ha,
the long talks,
ha.
the benches we've sat on.
What
Once
is it, like a
again,
form of geocaching?
exactly my reaction.
Got that bench, got that bench. Ooh, no one's sat on this bench yet.
Oh.
Pandering.
I don't know. I love it though. I love it so much.
They did their research.
Yeah, the benches, the picnic
Larson did.
tables, the train seats,
He went back
the
and
bleachers.
Man, I
looked at
feel
a
you,
bunch of
Lyra.
things.
You know, I once dated a chick who turned out to be a spy, too. She said she needed my kidney for official government spy business.
Oh, oh,
But that turned out to be a lie, too.
oh.
I did not get my kidney back.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
it's
they
hard
did
to-
with this episode what they did.
hard to
where
put
they
him back
literally
in.
Said, you know what? We could have a couple references, or we can make the fandom go nuts. It's just
Those are my
literally one
exact
big
thoughts.
fandom
I
firework.
wanted them
This
to
is
go
epic. Like,
overboard.
this is
That was
hilarious
my number
because
one
someone who
wish.
shows up
Regardless
late
of
into the
quality, I
show
wanted them
will
to just-
someday come across this episode, and who knows? I mean, what if they don't find the fandom before they find this episode? What if this episode is the 100th one they've seen, but they don't know any of the stuff that all the fandoms come up
That-
with, and they're like,
that would be
"I have noticed
fascinating."
Little things like that. Wait a minute, the show is self-aware.
That would be
You're my
amazing.
very best friend.
Oh,
Very
jeez.
best friend. Oh,
That
ho, ho.
embrace right there.
Shucks with her.
Wait,
Oh,
wait, I
jeez.
can fix this. And I
You could have just used the door.
Okay, Pinkie Pie.
I need my ring
I
to
will
pay,
go
no
down
matter
with
the
this ship.
cost. As long as it doesn't cost any extra.
I love how she
think
just
there's a
backs
little
up into the
cranky
crowd.
Will in all of us.
Wow, a Flintstones reference. I didn't
Oh.
expect them to make references in
I
this
never
episode.
connected that.
Flameless fireworks look just like flowers. We
Yep.
used them for the wedding.
Great Wickering
Oh
stallions.
yeah.
What the heck is a Wickering Stallion?
If you ever want to serve lemonade, I found some stuff in the bathroom.
What?
I like the rhino sound effect.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was expecting
I
the
like
John
that they,
Goodman pony to pull out a gun.
Without
That it
knowing
didn't
what
get the
trigger
split.
is, they could go off at any
I
moment.
think that was the good
It's like
choice.
Tumblr.
Just like people on Tumblr.
Oh wow.
Dr. Hooves is describing Tumblr.
Groupthink. Everyone's got it on
Thanks
their
for your
mind.
contribution to the fight, Rainbow Dash.
This is
Yeah.
all I know how to do. Slap it in the butt.
Kidney shot, double in the tummy. Everybody gonna hit it like he is a dummy.
You must
Was that improv race best?
Wicker
I liked it.
What the f
Oh, yeah.
accent is that?
I don't know if that's
It's
Aloe
like
or Lotus.
Every Asian comedian's impression of their mom combined into one voice.
We knew your head. I love it.
She can do everything.
They really are the best.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, it's been a while since we've seen you.
Steven.
Metrosexual!
Episode
Are
2.
the best. That's why I haven't eaten them yet.
I'm Steven Magnet.
Steven Magnet? Wow, that's taking it back to the OG Bronies back in 2010.
Most
It's
people probably already
amazing.
know this, but Steven Magnet's name actually comes from an automated subtitle here on YouTube.
Yeah.
I wonder what my name would be. Little shy if I am.
Oh, I'm not watching with subtitles on. I wish I was now.
Well, what'd you expect, Bugbear?
Well, what do you expect? The Spanish Inquisition?
Ha. Ha 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 ha.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Love it.
I know.
So like flamboyant, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
love it. Just
the
completely over the top.
genie from Aladdin had
Right.
a child.
Robin Williams
with
and
Cupid from the Fairly Odd
Oh.
Parents.
Oh wow,
At
I
some
need to
point,
think of
Steve
that.
Magnus gonna try to talk her into
That
joining
does seem
Fandom.
accurate.
I just love that old burro.
I just love that old ass.
I guess I assumed you were a pony.
Well, it's like they say, Matilda. When you assume, it makes
Yep.
you a jackass.
It's just like cranky to leave out
I don't
those
know if that's
details
exactly
like
how the expression goes.
Fabulous! The only thing he ever cared about was finding Nemo. That and a baldness cure.
The wedding
Oh,
isn't
Dusty.
the important thing. The marriage is.
I like that. I like that. The wedding isn't the important thing.
It
the
is.
marriage is.
It's a good message.
wedding
And then it's ruined by Steven.
Steven Magnet's an asshole.
And now I officially hate Steve Magnet.
I don't know. I still like him.
Whoa. Steven is like bold.
But Steven
Yeah, he's
Magnet
blunt.
is being real and saying that this would ruin your social status if this goes wrong.
The
Yeah.
wedding is
Yeah, he's got a point.
everything.
Oh god.
Dare you?
I am intimidated.
Okay, how many times has season 5 f***ed up kids' minds?
Huh.
Including now? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, like 20 of
I like
those
how they
come
never
from
address
the
this
premiere.
wedding marriage issue ever again. It's just enough to get Matilda nervous and to move us into the third act.
And this is a fast-paced episode. We had to get a lot of content in here. Here we go. Who is this? Oh my god. Hello, Dusty. How are you? I'm gonna back away now. Oh, oh geez, the glass. Yep.
When everything's canon, nothing is.
This is like the beginning of the end.
The house
Right
is
here.
half and half.
Things just
You know, the
ramp
two sides
up.
of the house don't look that
Just
different, so why
consistently
paint it a
until
different
that-
color?
until
I
that
mean,
gummy
Octavia
monologue.
and Vinyl seem to get along in this episode, so why be so anal about the color of the house?
How do you
I
hold
don't know. They're particular
How-
about
how do you-
things.
How do you hold that thing?
I don't care what you say, this is a massive throwback to a fandom piece. I mean, the
Yeah, like
likelihood that they would have paired these two up
The
together
roommates in
the first place.
Epic
don't
Wub
think so.
Time. I mean, yeah, this is definitely. I mean, they looked. Even if they want to deny any of it, they looked at the fandom. And firstly, this is magnificent right here. But the creators definitely looked at what we've created and utilized it in this episode.
Oh man, the musicians of Ponyville.
Oh.
Vinyl and Octi. As
Yeah.
roommates. That's so
Yeah.
cool. I wonder where they thought of that.
Oh God. I'm
I
scared.
wonder where they thought of that.
All these original songs are so standard.
It's wonderful.
Songs are so boring.
Well, have you tried not playing music from the public domain?
I know. You should
Oh,
listen to
come
the
on.
violin.
So many
Those are some
OTBs
good
in
voice
this
effects.
episode.
Matilda and Cranky's wedding to be special.
Look at that
Will
bottle
Vinyl
of milk.
I guess milk is a safer bet than having her chug a thing of cider and smash it against her forehead.
That would be pretty fantastic.
Be funny if she started playing the flute.
My girlfriend has a
oh,
theory that
goodness.
vinyl's actually deaf, kind of like how Beethoven used to make music.
Really?
Except it's like the DJ pony of Beethoven.
That would be pretty cool.
Come on, guys. I'm waining for the best.
There've been times I've wondered, like,
I'm not sure that's
what kind of
appropriate
stuff they
for a
could get
wedding,
if they made her actually mute.
Is it?
It'd be like an interesting thing. But being deaf would also
was that ratchetness?
explain
I
that.
can't remember if that was ratchetness
Yeah.
or Jack's blade. All
That was-
black people sound the same to me.
Have not appropriate.
It was definitely ratchetness. That's definitely his snicker.
It's cool. This is like when they take classical songs and put them through the DDR treatment.
Did
Yeah.
Enigma take over the music in this episode?
Actually, I don't get shipping vibes off of this scene. The Lyra Bonbon
into a
one,
B&B.
definitely.
Touch it, JJ.
But not really this one.
Lens flares fix.
I wonder how many lens flares will be in episode 7. Yeah, now we're rocking
Now
out.
we're in DDR treatment.
And Vinyl's bow tie, or I mean, Octavia's bow tie snaps, yeah.
Seizure. Needs more
But it comes back.
Stop!
Oh god.
I'm gonna be late for the wedding. Were they about to like hit each other?
Yeah, they were like getting ready for Mortal Kombat.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's just my orchestral canon.
I think I'm
Oh,
having a seizure.
You can make it turn down for what joke here?
Oh yeah. Oh, it does fit. It does fit. And jumping the shark, yeah.
You guys notice the shark?
The show has officially jumped the shark.
Yeah.
Literally, look.
I'm
there's a
so
shark.
glad they were like so straightforward about it. So self-aware. Oh. Oh wow. Wow, he actually went out and did that. This was my reaction right here. Yep, jelly, button mash.
Is that the freaking jelly pony from the Perfect Stallion song?
I love how
The
Button's
Jam
spinning
Pony
on
is having
the record.
time of his life.
He is Barry, Filthy Rich,
I love the fact
Pip.
that Barry Punch is just like, yeah, whatever, we're going for a ride.
Yeah, she's happy. She has her cider. That's all she needs.
What's her face? Goes up in the air. She's just smiling.
That guy.
Hayseed turnip truck.
Oh yeah, Hayseed. Okay.
Equestria Girls that was like all high tech, and now she has
Right.
this.
She's the most technologically
The King from the
advanced.
season 4 premiere? Wow.
Why was there
Yep.
a Twilight King there? In the
That was a great addition. I love that they put it in.
The Twisceptor has returned.
Oh God, it's that cane.
Oh yeah, and there's that still image. That one frame. Oh god. Bang head on table. Really, really hard. Fantastic.
Nobody knows they saw it, but they did. A nice group of horses.
Is that a...
Alright, that's a Fight Club reference. You better get it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Brad Pitt. And here we go. The crescendo.
Is it nothing more than the endless search for a cutie mark? And what is a cutie mark? But a
Yes,
constant reminder
pretty much.
we're all only one bugbear attack away from oblivion.
This
And
stuns
what if the
whoever's
poor
watching
kid,
for the first time.
Frank, forever
Into
destined to an existential
just
swim
into
down the river of
silence.
life to an unknowable destiny.
You have to stop and listen to the entire thing. Yep, exactly.
This right here is the best part of the episode.
Like, that was amazing. That was a stroke of genius. Impression of M.A. Larson, okay? Smoking weed. Okay, that's... Yep.
Every bad episode I've ever seen. It's probably the one part Larson didn't write. I'm just kidding.
Oh. Oh. That was...
Existential.
Just the culmination
That is arguably
of all
my
of that
favorite scene
build up.
of any episode of My Little Pony. Gummy monologuing. Suddenly, what does that open up?
That bit with Gummy.
Yeah, I mean,
he reminds me of
think
Brains.
about
I think I'm
his
having
introduction.
an existential breakdown because of a cartoon alligator.
Like in the other
But
reacts.
in the
when-
tub with Twilight in season 1, what was he thinking?
A children's show about pastel-colored horses just made me question my existence.
It's deep, man. It's deep.
Well done, Larson. Well done.
It's the power of the Larson.
That might work.
Whoa, hold up. Oh!
Guys, her eyes are
What is it?
purple.
Oh.
Okay, I thought her eyes were red for a second. That almost got me. That almost got me, but don't worry, the creators are wrong.
What do you mean you left it on
This
the
is a
counter?
great character
I thought you were
moment.
bringing it. Oh, well, this is
Like
just
Celestia
wonderful.
Whoa,
and
Celestia's
Luna
been putting on a
finally
mask this whole
being
time.
shown
She's actually a bitch.
Does Luna
as
keep on
fallible
borrowing my
characters.
Wait, That we already knew that.
One of these days, Luna. One of these days.
Oh,
Bang, boom, back to the moon.
I love this bit with Celestia and Luna going back and forth as actual sisters. I think that's
Yeah.
really cool.
You would think after
Really helps develop
years they would learn how to communicate.
the relationship in the
You
show.
are literally gods. Is this what you have to argue about nowadays?
Yeah, everything else is just
Sister, we're out of milk. Oh, why don't you just
too
prove
small.
something into existence? Oh, look, it's some. You're God.
I handle the cadence and shining armor.
So
That's
that's
fantastic.
where Luna was during the season 2 finale.
Fine.
Oh my god,
I don't even think
I never thought of
Cadence
that.
even liked those bananas you
Is
sent
that actually what Larson was doing there? Because Luna didn't pop up until the very end.
Okay, I don't care if this is an obvious joke. It is so much fun to misinterpret what they're
Alright,
talking about.
lay it on me.
You were gonna bring the pot. You said you would bring
Oh.
it. Well, did you at least bury the hooker? I thought we were
Oh.
talking about pots. Yes, but
What?
I also killed a hooker. What was the hooker's name?
It was Trixie. I killed Trixie.
It's all right. He
That
always
was
cries at
fun.
weddings.
Or until the honeymoon. Hey-o!
Heyo.
Cries at weddings. It's so embarrassing.
Oh, that's a good impression. Yep. Right in the trash.
Famous fireworks look even better than flowers.
That's a really
Did we just
weird.
climax? What was that?
They've defeated the bugbear.
Oh, good. Pinkie Pie's back.
Oh,
Defeated the bugbear.
come on.
Hey.
Oh, jeez.
Hello.
Lyra, horses' legs do not work that way.
She's
Yeah.
got leg game going.
How do you do that with your legs?
She's sitting like
Whatever, it's Lyra.
Wow.
Damn, the
Don't
way
question
she said
it.
hello, you'd think she grew balls between now and the last time we saw her. And that's why she's sitting like that.
It's like they,
Ha.
they pay attention to the Brony fandom's headcanon.
Yeah.
You didn't
Or
happen
something.
to mention our earlier conversation about my secret identity.
She's too possible, duh.
You know those expensive.
Oh, I think you're a little late on that,
imported oats you were
KP.
saving for a special occasion.
James already got
I
it.
cooked them up and ate them.
You mean the poison oats?
What?
I don't know if that's equivalent, being a complete, just being a dick to actually protecting someone.
It's sort of thrilling to
Yeah,
reveal
that's-
your deepest, darkest
That's a pretty
secrets.
good point.
Cheated on a 5th grade math test. I have a library book that's 4 years overdue. I murdered someone. They're fun.
That's what best friends are for.
Damn right,
Yes,
Jesse.
That's what friends and that pony eavesdropping right behind you are
Oh,
for.
oh wow.
I understand
never
that
noticed
bit.
that.
That's what friends are for. You doing something nasty, not telling them, and then telling
Yeah.
them later. And
That's
then
my
they forgive
understanding.
you.
That's my understanding of friendship.
Best friend.
As far as I know.
But she ate
I have
your
tons of
oats.
friends.
Why are you best
As far as
friends?
you know.
She ate your oats. This is almost sunset ship. This is f***ing name. This is almost sunset shimmer. This is almost sunset shimmer status.
He just gave up.
Meanwhile, the sisters are just like, good.
And this was the only thing left in my closet.
Yep, fourth
You
Doctor
get it?
scarf.
Doctor Who?
How do I look?
Like a million bits.
That's a
I mean,
cute
I would
moment.
get a second opinion. My vision's kind of,
Oh.
you know.
OTP, 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 OTP.
Whoa.
Oh, she's so excited. That's so cute.
Something totally different.
Gotta love derping Doctor Who.
I don't know what he means.
Great wickering stallions!
Wickering stallion.
That's a good catchphrase.
Oh, heavens.
Will you stop saying that?
I like it. Yeah, and we got
I didn't
got a
know any
Tennant
better. I'd say the show
quote.
was trying to make a Doctor Who reference.
Oh wow, a Doctor Who reference that
That's-
I only know because I'm vaguely familiar with it. I
Yeah.
didn't even know what Doctor Who was until I started watching MLP back in 2011.
I can't believe I
Same for
lost
me
my
actually.
hair.
I can't
But then
believe
I watched
lost my
some
hair.
of Eggleston and Tennant, and then halfway through Smith, then I kind of fell out.
You have this whole head of hair and you choose the thing that's going to be most obvious to notice.
Oh, that's true actually.
Guitar pick.
Oh, it's such a
But it
cute
was-
friendship.
It was a good callback to
Frankie
episode
and
2.
Steven.
You were
It
a
wouldn't have
complete
quite worked
dick
as
to my
well
wife.
otherwise.
Get in there, then marry that donkey.
Hey, come on, don't call the bride.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
she's literally.
she-
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Marry
yeah.
that ass.
Yep. I love that. Oh.
Slamming the door in the main six's face.
I loved that moment so much.
Denied.
Oh!
I think that was the last big laugh of the episode.
That's funny. The best part is just the huge smile on their face. We're coming,
These two in matrimony.
Matrimony.
Oh, the puns.
Imagine how uncomfortable Cranky must
He is
be.
sweating up a
Why?
storm.
All trots of life.
Hasty, do you have the most beautiful smile?
People get anxious at weddings.
And no matter what obstacles kept them apart,
You sent her off to the moon. That was one hell of an
for a millennium.
You know what? This scene is really cute with Celestia and Luna holding hooves and everything, but you know the ponies in the back are going, "Turn the hair down! I can't see what's going on!"
finally bring them together.
I never thought of that.
Who's actually Pinkie Pie? Is the star of their own story.
Oh yeah, the can. Yep. The
Donnie was a
ashes.
good scout, and
Oh, we're gonna reenact it.
a good bowler. He was one of us. Good stallion. He
That
loved
was
the
a
outdoors
really
and
good, subtle reference in there. Just putting
And
them
so,
with the can in the
Theodore
background.
Donald Keratopus, in accordance with what we believe would have been your final wishes, we commit your final mortal remains
Yep.
to the bosom of Princess Celestia. That
It's
you
really
loved so well.
extended scene here. He's going for authenticity. Oh, though it's actual coffee grounds. It's not gray.
It's
Ha.
not just the main characters in our stories that make
Got the
life so
cow.
rich.
That random
Let the cow in.
silverware.
Oh, Maya, this speech.
Hey,
Fold.
Luna, wanna come round my house and we'll play Halo?
Yes, quite. I will play the Halos with you, Mr. Mash.
I love that accent.
Those who played big parts.
Little changeling.
Who let the change?
I loved that.
It's a changeling.
I just like to think
Sad that
on
they're,
Cranky's
like,
Adventures, he befriended a
in
changeling.
fear from that little change.
I want to know that story and his adventures with Steven
You'll
too.
do as a replacement for Cranky. I've actually been scoping him out all day. Look at those
Huh.
muscles. I just need to make it look spontaneous.
I love the way he hugs.
I now pronounce you Jack and Jenny.
Jack and
Yep.
Jenny? I thought it was Cranky and Matilda.
Every time I
Is that
think
something I'm not
Jack
getting?
and
So
ass.
a male donkey a Jack and a female a Jenny? I suppose
Yeah.
it is. I didn't know that. I learned something today. See, guys?
I still assume. I never looked it up,
already.
but I just assumed the show was teaching me something.
Oh, I love a good wedding. I love
Oh
a
my
good
god,
wedding.
she's so excitable.
No.
I mean, I know this episode kissed a lot of ass, but this is
Oh.
ridiculous.
Okay, that was a good one, KP.
Is that the first kiss in the show? It is, because Shining Armor and Cadence just hugged.
They did? Oh wow, okay. I love this freak out. And it's Rose, he grabs Rose.
Rose! It's Rose!
Yeah.
I told you it was Rose.
He's sitting next to Rose.
This is like that one scene in
Rose is still my
Mary
favorite
Poppins.
companion that I've seen.
We are so lucky to live in this town.
Stop talking. This isn't your episode.
Yeah.
Ponies.
In an episode that's not about us, we're still gonna have lines and get paid. Doesn't that make you happy? Uh-huh.
Hey,
Yep,
Tara,
I'll say.
she's
Fine,
gonna get her
guys.
money.
Sure thing.
Tara does not like getting shafted.
That episode definitely happened.
I'm gonna get sentimental
Yep.
here, guys, but this fandom, it's been through changes, it's been through twists and turns, and
All right,
I mean,
preach.
this is the 100th episode of My Little Pony. 100 episodes, 5th season of My Little Pony. 5
It is
years,
pretty crazy.
and it's just been an incredible ride. I got into it just before season 2.
I got in
and
after season 2
just the
myself.
friends I've made, the people I've met, the experiences I've had, the places I've
I
traveled.
know, I can
because of
relate
this
to all of
show
this.
have just been
I found
And
friends at my university
honestly,
through this.
I can't wait to see
And just had a lot of
what
fun.
the future holds for the show and this fandom and the show staff, everything involved.
Amen.
So thank you. I know this Bronies React was a very much anticipated one, a very much requested one.
Yep.
And
I imagine
I personally would
it
like
must
to
have
say
been.
a big thank you to everybody.
Like this
who's been
episode is
watching
like
these Bronies
nothing that's come
Reacts
before.
and getting a kick out of them. It's been my absolute pleasure to bring these to everybody.
Oh,
Who
thank
knows
you.
What there is in store for the future.
Thanks, Race Best.
So thank you all from AC Race Best for joining us for this 100th episode of My Little Pony Bronies React.
I really like
It's
these
been a
things.
crazy ride.
This is higher quality than
Well,
what it was
just as
before.
funny the second time around.
I'll have to catch up on the other ones.
For the longest time, I thought that the show's staff didn't pay attention to what the fandom created.
Yeah, but
knowing that they do, and
this
knowing that
episode-
they actually utilized it,
definitely
It just
contradicts that
makes me
thought.
have all the more faith in this show than I ever did before.
That's good to know.
With that said, I got my notes, I got my jokes, the camera's rolling.
He spelled
Guess I'm ready to
seizure
react.
differently twice.
All right, just
and I think he
gotta
misspelled it both
pretend to
times.
sit down.
I caught that just now. Oh, and he's setting up.
Time to react to episode 100 of My Little Pony.
That's a good closing. That's a really good close. All right, wow, that was really nice. Oh wow, and orchestral design, flipping all the tables today. All right, see you guys at the outro. All right, guys, that was Bronies React episode 100, and I think it turned out better than expected as far as me having a commentary over a reaction. And it helps that I think this was my favorite Bronies React that I've seen, though I have definitely missed a few. I'm not sure when they added James, but he has some great material. RaceBest made some very thoughtful remarks that I agreed with, and it seems someone has tamed Black Griffin. He's not jumping around everywhere. No Whacking had some great stuff. Eily Monty is adorable, and I never knew Dusty Cat was such a fox. I'm certainly going to go back and see the ones I've missed, but the question is, do you guys want me to go back and react to them? Because I will save them and wait until I have the time to do that if you do. Anyway, those are my thoughts on this video. Now I'll give some on Slice of Life itself. As I had predicted, I covered a lot of it during the video, and they reflected my thoughts pretty well in many instances. I think most people really enjoyed this episode, so I'm not exactly taking a stand here, but I really, really love it. It's an episode that's actually grown on me more over time. Much like Magical Mystery Cure, any issues I had with the fast pacing has been kind of overruled by the sheer replayability of the episode. And it's a special episode to me, not just because of the script or the characters involved, but because of what it symbolizes. In many ways, I'm a bigger fan of this fandom than I am of the show itself. And this episode was a celebration of this crazy community that's been built around the source. Not only is it an acknowledgement of the fans, it's a love letter to the fans, and in a lot of ways, it's an episode built by the fans. They applied these quirks and characterizations that we've developed for these ancillary characters and just brought it right back around because they think it's what we want. And generally, I think they're correct in that assessment. I know there are some out there who are cynical to this pandering, to this over-aggrandizement, and they have every right to be, but that's not what I think of this at all. I think this is much different than some random Game of Thrones reference. From the start, this was to be an episode for Bronies. And because they were confident about it and they took it by the horns, this turned into a grand success. It's essentially a collaboration between creators and fans, and this is something that most shows never see in their lifetimes. But we were lucky enough to get this culmination of 5 years of an insane phenomenon, despite the setbacks, despite the corporate interference, the C&Ds. They said to us with this episode that they do still care about this fandom, and I think that's necessary for this community to be the best that it can be. And on top of all that, it was a really fun episode. The jokes just kept coming and they kept landing. We were just bombarded by scene after scene of fun characters and callbacks and just great one-liners. And I consider that sequence between when Vinyl walks into her house to the end of Gummy's monologue to be one of the best moments of the series. It just ramped up perfectly, and once everything was about to hit its tipping point, it pulled us back out into something completely unexpected. If you want to know where I rank the episode in the series, it's not my favorite, but if you'll allow me to consider the two-parters as single episodes, it would be probably in my top 10. I do hold it in a similar regard as a standalone episode with the likes of Party of One or Lesson Zero or Pinky Pride. I even think the moral was really well played within the context of the show, even disregarding how it was actually addressed to us in a way. It's just entertaining from top to bottom, and I'd love to see us make it to episode 200 to see a follow-up. I can only imagine what the fandom would look like by that point. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I hope I didn't waste your time. Thanks for joining me on this. I hope you had some fun. Until next time, remember, no matter how small a part you play, you always factor into the big picture.